Hey, I think it's a A, but then it's a B. We back on the block. She know that it's me, LW. What up, folks? It's your boy HAAK. I am him in the flesh, holding it down for you today on another iteration of the Bloodline Dynasty. Here via WWE 2K20 Fizo, aka 2K25 WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be holding it down, continuing where we left off in the showcase. The last episode, we picking it back up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, y'all can say some of the matches that we had did. You feel me? You feel me? Good. I say when the Rikishi one was up on the job, she talking about I did it for the people in for rock. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't be saying that. You ain't kidding. Let me see what this at. So after that, it was going to be New Year's Revolution, January the 7th, 2007. He may never give up, but you can still change history and find a way to defeat John Cena and crown Umaga, rest in peace, the new WWE champion. What's up, folks? Welcome into the trade. Man, we up in here getting it popping with this WWE 2K20 Fizo. I'm about to mute my mic and let this thing narrate until we get into the match, and then I'll get my throwback 1990 Vince McMahon on. Holla!
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rest in peace to Umaga. The homie Umaga.
Well,
the Samoan Beast.
He could be the next WWE champion. The near 400
accompanied with Armando Alejandro Estrada.
That since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago,
making his way to the ring and trying to dethrone Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect himself, John Cena.
Moves and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
Pennsylvania residents trying to get your medical marijuana card, please visit PAMMJ.com. Once again, PAMMJ.com.
Since 1963, the WWE titles only changed hands twice here in Kansas City.
Umaga's in the ring. Look at the intensity of his face.
But Umaga is a scary
This man means business.
Easily change
Will there be a revolution here tonight on New Year's Revolution, people? And here comes Mr. Heel Turn.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here.
You can hear a smattering of cheers and boos for WWE's one more popular and polarizing characters in history.
John Cena, a 3-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
John Cena looking to retain his WWE title tonight. Will he be able to not give up and overcome the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship.
In-ring announcer Alicia Taylor getting it popping. Become the next WWE champion tonight.
Hey, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE champion, John
Will John Cena be able to retain his title tonight? We're about to fight. All right, I'm going on mute. Here we go.
In the back, dream for a shot at this title.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe to toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Scaling the turnbuckle here. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh,
Caught the leg.
every counter being answered with another.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. Ouch.
Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes.
And the challenger towing the line of what is acceptable in this title match.
Trading back and forth blows now. Boom. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Pretty drop kick.
Making his way to the top here. Look out.
Using all their body weight.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Boom, what impact.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do, be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
Umaga's gonna fly. What a Samoan splash.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
He scouted that one.
Caught all.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now.
And just like that, the rally is cut short.
Goes into the corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
From the top, ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
The Samoan bulldozer is all fired up.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga
is overpowering him.
Scoop slam, sets him up into the trio wall.
You have to start to ask
no.
yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why?
Oh no, what is he setting up for? Is he going to throw that devastating hip attack?
Here comes Umaga. And
Oh, and he gets kicked in the face. Scoops him up, cover. One. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. He kicked out. Wait a minute.
Immediately back into the clutches.
Oh, an extreme headbutt there by Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
Uh-oh.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Precision offense into the pin.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here. Agonizing.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Here it comes! Samoan spike! The challenge.
Could this be it? 1, 2! Oh, Cena kicked out! He kicked
I
out!
can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Cena and Umaga are out of...
Late pin. Championship on the line. New champion.
It's over! It's over! Umaga's the new WWE champion!
Here's your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
Now moving on to the next match in the Bloodline Dynasty. Paul Heyman, take it away. I'm on mute.
Things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. Two bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features two Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
Dream matchup is next. Rosie and Jamal, a 3-minute warning. Take it all, the AOP. Here we go.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
Ackerman Razor, known as the AOP, being accompanied to the ring by Paul Ellering. They are trying to make a name and a statement for themselves. Will they be able to do it this evening on Raw's Day 1 episode?
And accompanied by Paul Ellering and a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
Here comes Jamal and Rosie, known as 3-minute warning. Here we go. I'm going on mute.
3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds. Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the Authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Oh, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ooh, sidewalk slam. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Rosie held nothing back on that attack. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Look out. Stiff headbutt.
Despite his toughness, Jamal actually looked pretty bothered by that one.
Yeah, Aiken looked confident going on the attack.
Right to the knee.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. And that was a precisely measured attack. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. He wants this fight on the outside.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Oh, my God. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why. That type of agility on an athlete that size is always impressive.
Uh-oh. Headbutt to the gut!
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
No idea where this one's heading.
Tossed back into the ring. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Up across the shoulder.
Samoa driver. 3 makes the cover. Into the cover. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Hey, man. This man then went and pinned him. We had another person to do. Well, come on, guys. See, y'all just forced me to have to. Come on, man. 3-minute warning gets the victory here.
Between two of the most
Jamal just
squads we've ever
preemptively pinning the guy. I still had something else to do, you son of a bitch.
He certainly made
But it's all good.
earn this win.
Paul Heyman, let's get back to the narration.
We witnessed here tonight.
I can't believe that, man.
We've
That was
come to the part
stupid.
of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the Bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own, because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
And now Tamina's trying to become the first women's Money in the Bank winner. Here we go. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, making her way to the ring.
First ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Charlotte Flair looks like she's all business tonight. Will she walk out with the first ever women's Money in the Bank briefcase?
Becky Lynch with a very astute point.
And now here we go.
Exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Learn. Becky Lynch on her way to the ring. Multi-time women's champion. Is it her time?
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
In this match.
And I guarantee
Tamina.
she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents.
No gimmicks, no frills, just ass kicking for real. Is it her time to become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank? Let's find out.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mella is money. And she is
recently released Carmella gets an opportunity to try to right some wrongs in this match. Will she be the first ever Miss Money in the Bank?
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy.
The veteran leader of the women's locker room, Natalya. She is looking to finally access the WWE Women's Championship, and getting the Money in the Bank briefcase could be that. Let's find out if she captures it this evening at Money in the Bank.
Chase the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Going on mute to make it do what it do. See y'all later.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
Up high, targeting the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Flapjack.
God, landing face first.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Victory is within reach now.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Great power, crashing down.
Samoan drop. He's making the climb to the top rope. From way up. And she had Natalya's number there.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
The crowd is going out soaring.
Now here's Carmella. Back into the ring she comes.
Oh no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Whoa! What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Just punishing.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. Oh, man.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Oh, Becky fights back.
Pump handle coming.
Wow, pump handle suplex. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off. Big right hand. Blasted her with a quick knee.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult. Straight to the knee. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh, the ladder! She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
And just an uncalled-for, underhanded attack there. And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
German suplex.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Charlotte with a limited window here.
Hands on the briefcase.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point. That's it. This is as good as over.
This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet.
And saw what was coming there.
Striking down with the axe handle. Caught with a clothesline.
Powerful contact by Tamina. This is a situation you want to avoid. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Carmella gets waylaid.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Got the submission, but that's not going.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and
Just raining down punches.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton? Samoan drop. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
She throws her back in.
Taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Meanwhile, we see Charlotte. Quick thinking from Tamina. German suplex.
Becky Lynch is taking on a lot of...
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the code of silence submission. It's locked in. This could be lights out real soon.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the track suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big... Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping,
Followed by natural selection.
and that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Sliding back into the ring.
Neck breaker excellently executed. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Oh, saw it come. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair, oh, what a neck breaker on the reverse.
Charlotte driving to
Then spearing her under the ring. They both on the outside.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
And a spear getting itself to the steel steps. My goodness.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of
And now
intensity.
Tamina's down, but now the tiger kicked off. Charlotte Flair going up to the top
Guys,
rope.
where's Charlotte going?
What the hell is she doing? Charlotte Flair! Oh my goodness!
Taking out everybody.
Twisted corkscrew punch!
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Hoisting their opponent up. Charlotte with the spear.
And I think this has just turned into something that...
Trying to slip out. She did it.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
Sharpshooter applied.
Submission maneuver is locked in. Just sapping her out. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's reaching for it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Oh, my gosh.
What energy in this arena.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Returning back.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for it. And that's a stiff shot to the body. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection. She's got to feel like a fish out of water.
Good night. High-risk territory for Natalya.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Natalya looking to step through it.
The sharpshooter, Byron. Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
Beautiful chop block.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Gut wrench suplex. Chop block. Rip.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
She's trapped in the submission.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Becky connects.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Flair thrown hard to the outside. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. That's right, Carmella. Let her know. Let them all know you are the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Attack right to the sternum. Down on the windpipe.
This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second row. Samoan drop.
She goes back into the ring. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Bang!
All the way to the tippy top of the ladder. I can't watch. Ooh, what a forearm club.
She counters it. Heading to the top now.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. Oh, man. One wicked attack after another.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
Now Becky Lynch. What a reversal.
Lifting their opponent up.
The Canadian backbreaker.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. And this one could be moving to ringside.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Boom! Boom! Nice.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. Oh, stomping away. Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
Carmella planted one there. Counter on Carmella.
Muay Thai clinch. Multiple knee strikes.
Just ejected from the ring.
Becky Lynch.
Disarm her cinched in. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
Ladders in.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Victory is literally within her reach here.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Charlotte has the contract. The Queen is
That was
Money
trash.
in the bank.
I'm not doing this match over again right now. I'll see y'all later. See y'all later, man. That was trash.